Hi there, my name is Rich McFadden, owner of Choices Transform, a full-service weight loss clinic located in Mukilteo, Washington, scheduled to open up in 2017. Today, I'm here to present you with a very rare and exciting opportunity to make a $100,000 investment, which in return will help thousands of people in the Pacific Northwest regain control of their lives. In return, you will gain 20% of my company. Look at the pictures on the screen and ask yourself, how many people do you see on a daily basis that looks like this? Excessive weight robs us of life's simple pleasures. It makes us insecure and ashamed. It leads to diabetes, and it is associated with high cholesterol. Worst of all, it shortens lives. The chart on the screen shows the body mass index, also referred to as BMI, in relation to the years shortened from a typical 20-year-old male. The chart shows that the higher the BMI, the more years are taken away. This chart is very telling. It's from the Center of Disease Control, and it paints a great picture on how bad the obesity epidemic really is. On the top left there, you'll see that in 1990, the average BMI across the United States was around 10%. The average BMI has risen to over 25%. It's unbelievable how this could have happened. Let's dive deeper. The nutrition system in the US is not working, and we are all being brainwashed by marketing campaigns. Let's look at this picture, for example. Man, that's a really tasty burger. But the problem is, it's 2,500 calories. The person who bought this thought that by buying a Diet Coke, they made a good choice with this meal. Ask yourself, did they? Let's look at this marketing campaign for a moment. Dunkin' Donuts released this in the 1990s. It says, real food for your busy lifestyle. What it should really say is, real bad food for your unhealthy lifestyle. There is nothing nutritional about this meal, but yet it's appealing to Americans because it's fast. How do we reverse this epidemic? We have to learn what's real and what's not. We need to learn what's good and what's not. And we need to make good choices. The answer is Choices Transform. Full service weight loss clinic opening in 2017 in Mukilteo, Washington. Choices Transform will offer many unique and differentiated services to make a full service solution, including the following services. Personalized weight loss counseling. This will allow for one-on-one interaction to learn about the customer's struggles. We need to find out what's working and what's not working. We need to understand their goals. We will be able to prescribe realistic diet plans to help them meet that goal. Diet customization and food allergy testing. Sometimes subsurface issues such as allergies or genetics have effects on weight loss. This testing will help us identify what, if any, are blockers to that progress. We will also have specialty services to work with diabetic patients. We can also help those with digestive or genetic problems as well. Cooking and education classes. This will help us educate and show customers that it is not hard to eat healthy. Also, there are some really good recipes out there that are healthy. It doesn't have to be boring. We will also be able to take customers grocery shopping to show them how to read the nutritional labels on many packages. We will have on-site fitness training. By training and counseling the same person, the dietitian will make sure that the diet is matched up properly with the fitness goals of the customer. Online fitness coaching and inspiration. Our online presence allows us to market Choices Transform beyond the walls and reach those who need inspiration. Original online recipe database. This is a picture of the already existing database on the Instagram site. Melissa, the dietitian I'll speak about in just a moment, has over 4,500 followers who look forward to seeing these masterpieces uploaded every single day. They have inspired so many to eat healthy and broaden their tastes. Now, let's talk about the market research performed to validate the business model, starting with the gurus. The primary guru was Bobby Sue Walk. She has been a wellness coach for over 15 years and owns a small similar business similar to Choices Transform. She's also a WSU assistant professor with experience in starting small businesses. Bobby Sue was able to provide key feedback on the business model canvas in the early stage and help me validate the customer feedback. Jen Salceda, she consults for Fortune 500 companies to set up yearly insurance programs and employee benefits. She was a key guru to validate the insurance hypothesis based on customer feedback. Mary Jane Sandell. Mary Jane Sandell is an instructor at the WSU Dietetics program. She has also owned a small weight loss clinic in Spokane. She shared good thoughts with me on what worked well with her clinic and also how to broaden the reach of the company by accepting Medicare, for instance. And then Susan Gales. She is a clinical assistant professor at the Nutrition and Exercise Physiology Coordinated Program in Dietetics at Washington State University. She was able to dissect the dietetics aspect of the business, and she gave us some great ideas on how to differentiate ourselves. We interviewed over 150 potential customers, and the results were great. The number one need is that people want a dietitian and a personal trainer to be one person. When you have someone prescribing the diet and the workout plan, you maximize your results because the same person is monitoring your results. The number two need is to accept insurance. Customers want to pay a deductible just as they were going to the chiropractor. They feel this should be considered preventative health care, and insurance are starting to accept more and more wellness activities in their plans. The number three need is the personal connection and customer relations. Customers want a personal connection with the dietitian or trainer. Weight loss is highly emotional. They want someone who has experienced the same emotions, kind of like the been there, done that kind of thing. They want to be treated kindly, yet they want someone who will motivate them. Choices Transform's mission was molded off of those three needs: to help any person regain control of their weight and life by providing diet coaching, personal training, and emotional support. Let's talk about Melissa McFadden. She's my lovely wife of 12 years. We have two beautiful children, and she is working on becoming a registered dietitian and personal trainer. She has a bachelor's of science in alternative medicine, and as I mentioned earlier, she has a significant online presence and following. When you take her registered dietitian license, combine it with her personal trainer abilities, we get a differentiated and profitable business. Melissa has been a victim of obesity and has beaten it by losing over 70 pounds, as shown on the screen here. Her amazing journey is documented online, where she inspires those fighting the same battles every single day. This is an actual snippet from her Instagram site. Myself, Richard McFadden, I will be the owner, 8-year veteran of the Air Force. I'm finishing my MBA program right now. I've been a manager in many Fortune 500 companies. I have advanced leadership training and also Six Sigma training through many different business systems. How do we differentiate ourselves against the competition? When we look at some of these competitors shown here, you may recognize their names: Gold's Gym, LA Fitness, Jenny Craig, for example. We will offer something they won't. It's the combined dietitian and trainer, and also the personalized services. When we start operations, we'll be able to take 30 customers a week in a small office. We will have one admin and one dietitian on staff. Melissa will be that dietitian and trainer. We'll be using a local gym down the street to take the customers to train at an off-site facility. We'll have 3 cooking classes a month with 5 customers per class. From 2017 to 2020, we're projecting profits of $3,500 per month with a max of 30 customers a week. In 2020, with an expansion, business will double and customer satisfaction will rise. The 2020 business expansion consists of expanding the clinic into a larger office with an additional office for another dietitian, an on-site gym versus an off-site partnership as I just discussed, bigger kitchen for larger cooking classes so we can have more people, and larger, more comfortable offices for counseling. As I mentioned, this counseling is very emotional. We want our customers to feel warm and welcome. The ask, we are requiring an equity investment of $100,000 in return for 20% of the business. This will cover the down payment of the new office lease, remodeling, new gym equipment, and kitchen equipment. With your help, results like I show on the screen are possible. This is your chance to make a positive impact on not just one person, but thousands of people. Thank you for your time and consideration. I would be happy to answer any questions you may have.